Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises unto Yahweh Ba Sham Yahweh Shai, and double honors unto the apostles at Great Millstone, and honors to all you brothers out there on the highways and the byways teaching His word in all sincerity and truth. And shalom to you brothers and sisters out there that's trying your best. Okay, now this video is going to be a quick video going into an article I ran across, just showing that beginning with America, but really worldwide, basically plagues are sent upon the earth for the people, man. The cost of living is increasing for the people. It's becoming harder and harder to survive out here, man. Alright, even for the so-called middle classes, man, the people who have been more well off, the middle classes are being destroyed, man. Okay, but that's because we're on the downturn, man, where the world is rolling down the hill, basically, down into the pit of death and destruction. And these things are happening as an omen of the times to come. Okay, now the article is from thomasdieshore.com. okay, and it says 20 price increases that are breaking American middle class families, right? And it's gonna go down the list, but I'm gonna read some information. It says American families are under the gun. Okay, whether you are employed, unemployed, or underemployed, you're not alone, because millions of families are struggling in the US. And that's where the elites want you. The elites want you to be struggling. That's going to lead up to that chaos. That's going to lead you looking to them for salvation, for that chip. With the cost of basic goods and services rising at an alarming rate, many households struggle to supply the basic necessities some of us take for granted. Under the Obama administration, taxes are increasing faster than any time in history. Okay, and that's spiritual. That shows you we're speeding towards that end, with Americans paying more in taxes than on food, clothing, and housing combined. Alright, hard working middle class families will continue to evaporate and essentially be extinct if this cycle continues. Because ultimately the elites, what they want in the end is to have two citizens, them and the peons. And as simple as that. Okay, the middle class was there for a time because they served a purpose. Now they don't need a middle class no more. Whether you realize it or not, we see, because you gotta remember one thing, man, that America wasn't set up for the American dream. That was just a consequence for you crackers. America was set up as a tool for the elites to set up a new world order. It wasn't set up for the white picket fence and the apple pie and all that shit. That was just a consequence, because you being in that state put you in a position where you furthered and built up their empire. But they don't need you anymore. America was never set up for the common cracker. It was set up for the elites to reach a particular goal. Okay, a new world order with them at the head of it. That's why you get you dumbass crackers coming on the comment board every time a Jake gets shot, and you like, oh, good for him. But guess what? You're gonna get shot by your own cops, man. Because guess what? Your elites want to fucking wipe you out too. They look at you as niggas. And that's beautiful. It says, whether you realize it or not, we have all been affected by the California drought. And we've been talking about this for years, man. The Lord's been sending loads of droughts for the last like 10 years, man. Loads of droughts all over the world. Some places are getting too much rain, affecting the food supply. So the food supply around the earth has been depleting, man. For year upon year, man. You got this California drought, right? In one way or another, watching your food and water prices increase, and in some cases double, due to lack of rainfall, is taking a toll on American families. With increased costs forcing tough decisions at the dinner table, many consumers have been forced to make unhealthy eating choices, which will make you more sick, which costs you even more money. Essentially doing their grocery shopping at dollar stores where healthy selections are few and far. This is hell, man. As much as I would like to blame Obama for the mess we are in, I cannot. This cycle of economic destruction has been going on for decades. Yeah, because it's not Obama. It's the kings, the elites. They're the true kings. Obama just following an agenda, man, that was laid down, and he's the latest puppet to continue that agenda. That's all it is. It's not Muslim and all this garbage, Muslim infiltrator. Come on, man. It's like, be real. We are consumers We as communities need to smarter vote with our dollars, blah, blah, blah. Now, this is the point. It says, Americans pay more in taxes than on food, clothing, and households combined. Healthcare premium costs skyrocket 12%. Alright? So you talk healthcare is up 12%. Now, you got to imagine, if you're paying $500 for healthcare, that's another $50. For some people, that's a lot of money, man. If you're paying $1,000 a year, that's $100. Okay? Look at it. It says some people have had increases of 90% in their fucking individual plan. 90%, man. I mean, what? That means if you spend $100, now you got to pay $190, man. That's what's going on. But those are plagues, man. That's a plague, okay, of oppression that's been sent upon you people, man. Because you think everything's a joke. Okay, this is real, man. This ain't no joke, man. I say this to you brothers out there, man. This ain't no fucking joke, man. Okay? Satan's gonna come with all kind of shit like this to fuck with your life. He's gonna come up with the woman, fucking the kids, all that shit, man. Listen, man, you gotta stay focused on this truth, man, and stay grounded in this word, man. That's all you got to do, man. Stay grounded in this word, man, and keep teaching this word, man. Keep learning this word, and building your faith and being edified in the spirit, man. Alright? Fuck all the distractions, man. Okay? That's just Satan, man. To hell with Satan, man. Alright? You're gonna get problems, man. Financial issues, man. Fuck it. Do what you can do and pray. That's all you can do. Don't fucking get weighed down by it until it sucks out your spirit, man. And you can't operate. That's just Satan. Alright? See these things as a precursor to our salvation, man. Because it's going to get a lot worse than this when the persecution comes. Growing demand for US apartments pushing up rents, man. So rents are going up. Alright? Making it harder for you to live. Same thing here in London. Ammo prices have doubled since December. Price of water up nearly 7% in 30 major US cities. 25% rise since 2010. So in 5 years, water prices has gone up 25%. But your pay ain't going up. Movie ticket prices jumped to all-time high. Okay? Which over here in England, boy, to go cinema, man. Well, we you know, we kind of, brothers kind of go to the budget cinema. You know, you get certain of the films, man. But all the other cinemas, man, you're looking at paying fucking £9, man. You know, that's a crazy amount of dollars, man, just to see a film, man. It's crazy, man. But fuck going to see the film, man. Okay? EPI soars to new record at start of 2014. US electricity production declining. Okay, childcare expenses represent 7.2% of family income. Auto insurance spending increased 108.1% in Nebraska. I mean, damn, that's straight up doubling, man. More over double. The price of college is rising faster for public schools than private ones. MTA, subway, bus fares and tolls going up again in 2015 and 2017. Alright? City school lunch prices to increase. Beef prices hit all-time high to 5.28 per pound. McDonald's new dollar menu goes up to $5. Weather and drug cartels push lime prices up 500%. Pork prices to skyrocket at 27 states, confirm PED. 2014 US shrimp import prices up 44%. Milk and cheese price continue upward climb as demand in China grows. Price of all American egg and bacon breakfast harder to swallow. Coffee sees 2-day price surge. So you see, and those are plagues, man. Those are plagues. All these things that are fucking up your pocket, making you hard for you to live, stressing you out. Those are plagues which have been sent, man. See, the good times, man, boy, let's get this, man. The book of 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter and 5 says, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? The economic situation around the world and in America, in Europe, that's a plague, man. That's a plague, man. Financial plagues, man. Like in Greece, they're plagued, man. This crisis, the word crisis in the Greek beginning with a K means judgment. Yeah, financial trial, got financial judgment. Ultimately, it's the work of the Lord, man. Putting hell on these people, man. These wicked ass people. Okay? And you ain't gonna turn it back. The good times are never gonna come back. You're on the road to destruction, man. The road to perdition, man. And this is just a stop on that route. Okay? Alright? Plagues are sent unto you, and who is he that may drive them away? And let's get this scripture, man, just to finish it, top it off. Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. And we're fast approaching that point of the end of America and the end of the age of the so-called white man. And that's why these things, the economy are not going to get better. They're only going to get worse until eventually they completely collapse. And let's get Ecclesiastes the 12th chapter. And these different pundits that are set up, like I always say, they're fulfilling the prophecy, like Gerard Salente, Mark Farber. They're guys who are looking at the situation objectively because they're not getting paid off to lie to the people. And they're letting you know that, look, man, it's nothing good ahead. But because there ain't, because the plagues are sent, the Lord is going to make sure it. Okay, Ecclesiastes 12:4, it says, well, let me start from 3 actually, that's really what I want. Ecclesiastes 12:3, it says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, like these mayors and shit, when all these cities totally collapse, man, and the people outside, man, just like how in Greece, you had them people in the parliament building, man, and the people outside wanted to kill them, man. They're the keepers of the house, they shall tremble, okay, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, meaning the work, the employment. Like the employment in Europe is just totally fucked right now. The grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened. What does it mean that those that look out the windows be darkened? Meaning that you're forecasters, man. Okay, because you look out the window for the weather. Okay, is there storm clouds coming? Well, guess what? Those that are looking out the window, they see the storm clouds coming, man. They see the end. They see nothing but darkness. Alright? We've had another article along the same lines. Yeah. Hey, these droughts, man. The dearth. The Lord is used to sending these droughts, man. Okay, withholding the rain. And that's because of the wickedness of the people, man. Alright, and that's one of the plagues of Egypt, man. Fucking up the food supply and shit. Well, quite a few plagues fucked up the food supply. Let's get this on real quick. The scripture says, oh, that's a bad scripture. That's the one I want, really. Staff of... The Lord's gonna break the staff of bread in America, man. Okay, they say that California is basically America's salad bowl. The Lord's gonna break, you see, and you had that whole thing down south when they had the cold weather that was fucking up the oranges and shit. Look, man, the Lord's gonna break that, man. Alright? The Lord's gonna mess that whole situation up. Ezekiel 5:16. And then when that martial law and all that comes in, food's gonna be even more scarce. Food and water. He's gonna go to a whole new level, zombie land. Z Nation, man. Ezekiel 5:16, when I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and which I will send to destroy you, and I will increase the famine upon you, and will break your staff of bread. And that's what you see going on. Now let's go to California. It said food prices, and these things have been happening, like I said, all over the world, man. Down in South America, they've been having torrential rainfalls destroying crops, droughts destroying crops. The world food supply is dwindling, man. Okay, it says food prices to rise as California water restrictions cause farmer cutbacks. It says, as Californians' multi-year drought rages on, consumers in the rest of the United States may soon be feeling the pinch at the grocery store as farmers around California reduce water and plant fewer crops. California, sometimes called the nation's salad bowl, is the country's largest producer of grapes, kiwis, olives, avocados, broccoli, tomatoes, spinach, tree nuts, and dairy. Now in the 4th year of the massive drought and facing only a year's worth of water remaining in the state, food prices in the US and agricultural unemployment in California are set to climb as farmers do what they can to conserve water and protect their investments. Okay? Alright? And I might have to upload this video here from RT so you can get the lowdown on that, man. So hey, we're racing toward the time of that end, man. So you just gotta keep your eyes single, man, and keep the faith and do what you gotta do, man, and fuck all the distractions, man. Do what you gotta do, man, to make it, to survive. Okay? Shalom.